Hi all of you, a very good afternoon and welcome to today's session. This is Gayatri here, and today it is a reasoning discussion session for the SSC exam, All India mock examination that was held in the last weekend. So I hope all of you who are attending this session are preparing for the SSC CGL examination. So good afternoon all of you. So welcome to the session. So as I said, today we are going to be discussing the questions that were asked in the last week All India mock examination, the SSC CGL mock examination. So first, today we will discuss the general intelligence and reasoning section. So if you see the general intelligence and reasoning section, no, from especially this paper, I felt the questions were fairly easy, right? Except, see, the thing is that you have to do it in the stipulated time. How many questions are you able to answer in the stipulated time? That is the most important thing. Otherwise, the reasoning section was fairly easy, or the quants was also fairly easy, I felt. Yeah, not very difficult. It was not a difficult paper like our dress rehearsal paper, right, where we felt the questions were really difficult. This was not that difficult. That's what I felt when I saw the questions. And if you look at the reasoning ability section, there were questions on that is completion of figures. Then you had questions on coding decoding, then questions on alphabet test, then some Venn diagram questions, then you had some analogies, right? So these were the type of questions that had come, and then some questions on metrics, right? That is the very common type of question that nowadays we see in SSC papers. So these were the questions that were there from the reasoning section. So we'll start solving the questions directly. Let us look at the first question. Yes, let us look at the first question. See, reasoning questions are fairly easy. So I think I want you all to give me the answers really fast so that we can move on. Let's not waste time on easy questions, okay? Yeah. In the following question, which answer figure will complete the series? This was the first question. Which is the answer? Very clear, no? Which has to be the answer? Give me the answer for the first one. It is actually D, because this looks smaller. So you take the answer as D, but again C also looks like the same. Yeah, C and D look the same. It has to be D. Yes, generally it should be different. Yeah, it looks more or less the same. But again, as some of you say, so this looks a little more smaller. This looks wider. So we can take this to be the answer. Yes, D is small. Yes. So D is the answer that we will go with, okay? Next one, which of the following diagram represents the correct relationship between books, novels and dictionaries? So which diagram represents books, novels and dictionaries? What is the answer for this one? Give me the answer fast. Yeah, 2 is also D. See, books can be the bigger set, right, in which these two are subset. Novels and dictionaries are subset. So this set is books, this is novel, and this is dictionary, right? And they don't have, dictionary is something different, novel is something different, so they don't have any intersection also. So the correct answer is option D for the second one. Now in the following question, which answer figure will complete the question figures? No, I don't think that is the question. I think they've typed it wrong here. Basically what they are asking is which of these answer figures will be used to get these shapes in the question figure. I think that's what they are asking. The question should be this. I think there was a typo error here. See, they are not asking you which answer figure will complete. This is a typo error. They are asking you which of these answer figures, okay? Which of these answer figures, if you use, you will get these shapes in the question figure. See, if you look at here, you have a diamond shape. So here you have a diamond. Here, do we get a diamond anywhere? No, we don't. Here you get a diamond shape, right? Like that you have to check for each of these shapes, right? So if you see these two shapes, right, these are available only here, right? You have a diamond here, then you have this shape, all of this is available in this answer figure C. So the correct answer here is option C. Okay, see, these are, you just have to look, okay, look and understand and then find the answer. There is no other way in which you can solve such questions. You will have to check each and every option. Yes, so the third one answer will also be option C. Now, how many triangles are there in this figure? How many triangles are there? See, the best thing to do is to try and start counting how many triangles are there. If you look at the smaller triangles, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 small triangles. Then if you look at the bigger triangles here, right, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have again 4. So that comes up to 12. Then I can take like this, right? 1, 2, right? Bigger triangles like this, 1, 2. Similarly, I can take like this also, right? These two. So again, that will be another 4. So totally now itself I have got 16. Yes. Now when you look at the option, you take it as 16 or more. Okay, at that point you can stop, because based on the options, see, either it has to be 12, 14, 12, 10 or 16 or more. So when you actually see how did I calculate? Since some of you got different answers, let me just explain it once again. If you look at the smaller triangles, right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 smaller triangles are there. Yes. Now if you look at the triangles of this size, right, there are 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that was 4. Now the next set of triangles I considered was like this. See, this is one bigger triangle. This is another bigger triangle. Similarly, this is one bigger triangle and this is also one bigger triangle. Like that again I have 4. So already I have got 16. Yes. See, the triangles I considered last are like this. This one, then similarly this one, and similarly this one. So 16 or more is the correct answer. Okay. I hope it is clear. Next one. Okay, now next question. Which of the following diagrams represent the correct relationship among class teacher girls and boys in a standard 7, a standard 8? Again, class teacher, boys and girls. These has to be 3 separate sets, right? They cannot have any intersection. So the correct answer will be option D. One has to be class teacher, one is boys and one is girls. Yeah? So this will be your correct answer. Option D. Yes. Next one. From the given alternative, select the word which cannot be formed using the letters in the given word. Very, very easy question. See, you have a word research. Now look at the options. There is a word read. Is D there in this word? It's not there. So obviously you can say the correct answer is option 4. So using this word research, I cannot make this word read because D is not there in this given word. Next one. Arrange the following words as per order in dictionary. So give me the answer for this. See, very clearly, just look at which is the first word that will come in the dictionary. It has to be academic, right? AC, because all the words start with AC. Then this is the only word, this is the word which starts with AC. Then you have A and D. Here it is A and R. So this will come first and then only the next word will come, whichever it is. So if you see the options, there is only one option which starts with 4. Directly mark that as your answer. Yeah, so option 3 is your correct answer. 4, 1, 3, 5, 2. So first you will have academic followed by this word, and then you have accentuate. So this will be 3, this will be the position 4, and this will be the position 5. Okay. Yes. Next one. From the given alternative word, select the word that cannot be formed using the letters of the given word. So which word cannot be formed using the letters of the given word? Again, very easy. Just by looking at itself, you can say the answer is option 2. Why? This word, letter A is not there in this word at all. So by using this word distribution, I cannot form this word situation. Yes. Got the answer for this one? From the given alternative, select the word that cannot be formed. Yeah. Got it? Then next one. In a certain code language, Sue Ray Nick means she is brave. Then similarly, this means she is always smiling. This means is always cheerful. What is the code used for the word smiling? So what is the code used for the word smiling? See, she is always smiling. So here already she is common in both of these sentences, right? So what is the code for she is? That has to be she is. Code for that has to be SOR and RE. Yes, that is common here, and no, SUE RENIK means she is brave, right? This she is there, here and here also. So the common words that are the common codes that are there in both of these places is NIK and RE. So NIK and RE, that means she is coded as RENIK. Yes. Now we have to now find out what is the code for smiling. So again, first let us find out what is the code for always. See, if you look at these two sentences, right? She is always smiling and is always cheerful. What is common here? Is and always. So is and always means, well, then what has to be the corresponding code for is and always? The corresponding code for is and always has to be SOR and RE, where I know that RE is the code for is. So SOR has to be the code for always. So what is left here in this code? So this SOR stands for always, this stands for she is. So the code for smiling has to be PI. Correct answer is option 3. That is PI. Now, next one. This figure series was a bit not very easy, I would say, to understand the logic. So anybody got this one correct in the examination? What should come in the next figure in the given series? What is the logic that is followed here? Can anyone tell me? Yeah, Chinnu says skipped. Yes, this was a bit difficult to get. See, what is happening here is, if you are looking at the upper row elements, right, these two elements are rotating by 90 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, now these two elements rotate by 90 degree in the anti-clockwise direction, and after they rotate, what they are happening is these two elements on top are going to the bottom. Yes, so the top two elements, they rotate by 90 degree anti-clockwise, and then what they do is they just go to the bottom. Now when you look at the bottom elements, what happens is they rotate by 90 degree in the clockwise direction and they go diagonally to the two other sides. Like for example, let me just show you this particular figure, how it is coming. Okay, see, you have this like this, right? This is the first figure that you have. So, and this triangle is like this, and then you have an arrow like this. So what is happening to this top, whatever is there on top, no, it is rotating 90 degree anti-clockwise. So it is rotating in this direction. So 90 degree anti-clockwise means it will become like this. And then this one also, it has to rotate 90 degree anti-clockwise. So it will become, it has to go in this direction 90 degree, it will become like this. And then what happens, these two are coming down. So in the next step, if you see, these two figures after rotation, they are coming down and it is becoming like this. That's what we have got here. Now when you look at these two, right, this what happens is they rotate 90 degree clockwise. That means clockwise means in this direction. So this triangle will become like this, this one will become like this, right? It will rotate 90 degree clockwise means it will become like this. Now once it has become like this, what they do is they move diagonally to the opposite direction. So this triangle will come here. It was on this side, no, earlier. It will come here, and this arrow from here it will go here. So that is how you get this answer. Okay, so by going this way, the correct answer that would come here will be answer figure 2. That is option 2. Okay, yes. So if it is like this, 90 degree anti-clockwise, it will become like this. Similarly here, if it is like this, 90 degree anti-clockwise, it has to go that side. Yeah, so these two are like that. Now here again it has to rotate 90 degree clockwise, this also has to rotate 90 degree clockwise, and they will move diagonally. So the correct answer is option 2. Yeah, actually option 2 and option 3, only this one is different, right? Everything else is the same. So this is, don't mark option 3, it is option 2, because this direction of this figure is, it should be like this, not like this. Next one. 2 position of a dice are shown as below. If one is at the bottom, which number will be on top? See, again a very easy question. What is given here? You have a dice. Okay, now if you look at both the dimensions that they have given of the dice, the side that is, or the common side, no, that is there in both of these pictures is this 3, right? The face which has 3 dots in it. Here also I have a face which has 3 dots in it. Now if you look at the actual dice, see, for each face, right, for each face you will have 4 adjacent faces. So which are the 4 adjacent faces of this face which has 3 dots? See, one adjacent face has 4 dots, the other adjacent face has 5 dots, the other adjacent face has 2 dots, and the other adjacent face has 6 dots. So if you look at the face 3, right, if you look at the face 3, each face, as I said, has 4 adjacent faces, right? I am just opening the dice now and keeping. If this is the case, this face 3's adjacent faces are 6, 2, 4 and 5. So which should be opposite to 3? The one that is opposite to 3 has to be the face 1. Yeah, the face 1, if you actually open it, this would be face 1. It will go under or to the bottom of the face 3. Now what are they saying? If 1 is at the bottom, then which has to be on top? 3 has to be on top. Yeah, 3 is the correct answer for this. That is option 2. Okay, see, the adjacent faces of the face 3, right, are 2, 4, 5 and 6. So the only face that should come opposite to 3 is 1. So the answer will be option 2, that is 3. Next question. Which answer figure will complete the pattern in the question figure? See, again, a very, very easy question here. Here if you see, like this, something should come here. So what should come here? You can even, should be like this, right? So the only figure out of all these figures which has this shape, right, is option D. Directly you can take option D. Next. What inference can you draw from the following two statements? Hybrid plants are resistant to fungus. Fungal infection reduces the life of plants. What's the answer for this one? Hybrid plants are resistant to fungus. Fungal infection reduces the life of plants. Yes, the correct answer here will be option 4. For a long lifespan, grow hybrid plants. See, what are they saying? Hybrid plants do not have fungus, and if there is fungal infection, plant life reduces. So they are talking about only these two things. So what does the first option say? Fungus attacks hybrid plants. That is wrong. They are very clearly saying that hybrid plants are resistant to fungus. All plants are hybrid plants. Wrong. Nothing like that is being said. Yield is more in hybrid plants. Wrong. They are not talking about yield, right? They are just talking about life of plants. So the only logical option that you can infer from this given information is option 4. Next, select the missing number from the alternatives in the given places. What is the answer for this one? What is the logic that is followed here? See, 4 into 3 into 2 plus 8 is equal to 32. Yeah, 4 into 3 into 2 plus 8, that is equal to 32. Similarly, 5 into 3 into 1 plus 9, that is equal to 24. So in the last, you have to basically look at a row and then find the resultant answer in the last box. Similarly, here you will have 2 into 9 into 4 plus 12, that is equal to what? Answer will be 84. 72 plus 12, that is 84. Option 3. Next one. Select the missing number. See, here the logic is with respect to the columns. You have 25 into 12 divided by 5, that is equal to 60. Similarly, you have 18 into 17 divided by 2, that is equal to 153. So the next one will be 36 into 16 divided by question mark, that is equal to 96. So the number that you are looking for is 36 into 16 divided by 96. What is the answer that you get for this one? Yes, the correct answer is 6. Neeraj has got the correct answer, that is option 4, 6. Next one. Tea is to cup is as soup is to dash. See, tea is served in cup. Similarly, soup is served in a bowl. So correct answer for that is option 1. Next one. Bed is to GJI is as lion is to dash. Again, a very, very easy question on analogies. What is the logic that is followed here? See, you have B is to G. That is basically B plus 6, right? C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Yeah, sorry, C, D, E, F, G. Sorry, plus 5, correct? Plus 5 is G. Similarly, you have E, F, G, H, I, J. That is E plus 5 is J and D plus 5 is I. So similarly, basically they are doing plus 5 to get the next word. So here you will have L plus 5. Similarly, you have to do I plus 5, O plus 5 and N plus 5. That will be the answer that you are looking at. So here what will be the answer that you get? L plus 5 is Q. Similarly, I plus 5 will be N and O plus 5 will be T and N plus 5 will be S. So the answer that you are looking for is Q and TS. Q and TS will be your correct answer. Next one. Y squared is to 4 is as V squared is to question mark. Yeah, this was a bit difficult one, right? Not something that you can immediately say what the answer is. Anybody got this one correct? So the logic that is being followed here is this. See, you have, if you look at the positions of these alphabets, no? Letters in the English alphabet, you have A, B, C, D, E, F, Z, Y, right? I am writing this in the reverse order here. Yeah, and so on. So here, if you see the position of Y, right? From the back is how much? From the back end, the position of Y is 2, correct? See, from the beginning, position of B is 2. Similarly, if you look at the position of Y in the reverse order, it is 2. Yeah, so what is 2 squared? 2 squared is 4. That's what they have written here. Now you have, if you look at the position of V from the reverse end, what is the position? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5th from the back end. So what is 5 squared? 25. So that has to be your answer. This is the logic that is being used. Okay. See, we are looking at the position of these letters from the reverse order, and then we are squaring that value to get the answer. Correct answer will be option 2, that is 25. Next one, find the odd one out. Here, which is the odd one out? Very easy. I is the odd one out because all the others are consonants. I is a vowel. Next, again, find the odd one out. T, P, L, I, R, N, J, F, Y, U, Q, M and S, O, J, K. Again, a very same logic to be used. If you see R, N, J, F, that is going to be the odd one out. Why is that? Because all the other options have at least one vowel in them. See, there is at least one vowel except this option which does not have any vowel in it. So your correct answer for the next one will be option 2, R, N, J, F. Yes. Next, you have to find out the missing term. Now, how do you find out the missing term? Again, a very easy one. See, you have here LMN, then you have MNOP. Here you have NOPQR. See, here L, M and N is there. So, these last two letters, no, from this it is beginning, the next set. So, again, here when you look at the next set, the last 3 is there. So, here the last 4 has to be there when it comes to the next. So, it should start with O, P, Q, R and so on. Correct? So, basically look at the options. There is only one option which starts with O, that is option 3, and that has to be your answer. Okay, I hope it is clear. See, if you have L, M, N here, in the next set of letters, it is starting with M, N. That is, the last 2 letters from this have been taken here to write this. Then when you are writing the next set, the last 3 letters are taken. So when you write what is here in the question mark, the last 4 letters have to be taken. Just if you get this itself, when you are looking at the option, this is the only option which starts with O. So that is your answer. Next, 2, 20, 56, 110 question mark. So what is the logic that is used here? See, I have 2 plus 18, that is equal to 20. Similarly, I have 20 plus 18 into 2, that is equal to 56. 56 plus 18 into 3, that is equal to 110. And 110 in plus 18 into 4, that is equal to 182. So the correct answer is option 1. Yeah, so with that we are coming to an end for the reasoning section. The reasoning section in this paper was fairly easy. See, one more thing, just don't say that the paper is so easy and all that. When the paper is actually very easy, it is even more difficult to crack it because the cutoff is going to be really high. Yeah, all of them will get the correct answers. So even a small mistake that you make will really count. Yeah, so that's very important. Even if the paper is easy, don't take it lightly. You will have to get, like, if the paper is easy, you have to see to it that you get almost all the questions correct. Yeah, because even 1 mark if you lose, there will be like so many people who have got more marks than you. So don't take it lightly that the paper was easy. I think with that we are coming to an end of the questions chosen for this session. In the sense, we have actually solved all the questions in the paper. So if you are exactly looking for previous year papers, you have that also enabled in your account. There is a tab under the practice test page named previous papers. Just click on that, you will get the exact questions that were asked in the previous paper exams. Okay. Yeah, so this paper was fairly easy, but like I said, see, do not assume that why are they giving so easy questions. You have to be even more careful when papers are easy because you have to, your accuracy level has to be very high when papers are easy. It's actually better to have a difficult paper so that all of your friends who are writing the examination will also find it difficult and there won't be many correct answers. Yeah, if the paper is easy, all of them will get everything correct. So cutoff will be higher, competition will also be higher. Yes, great. So I will see you in the next session, and this is Gayatri signing off till then. Take care. Bye.